Hey, people, like I've said before, 1970 is a good year for me and for cars. This 1970 Cadillac Deville Convertible is another prime example of what I love, man. The cotillion white color, by the way, is named for the English dance that was the forebearer of the square dance. A little culture in your Cadillac there, yeah. DeVille is a nameplate that was used over 8 generations of Cadillac from 1949 until 2005. Beginning as a trim level for the Series 62, the DeVille evolved into a standalone model in 1959 and became Cadillac's mainstream model. This beautiful cotillion white convertible with red interior is powered by a 472 cubic inch or 7.7 liter, 375 horsepower, 525 pound-feet of torque, smooth operating Cadillac V8. Driving the rear wheels is handled through a 3-speed auto transmission. Hey, and did I say smooth? Oh, yeah. 4,700 pounds isn't a weight to sneeze at, and neither is the estimated 8.7 miles per gallon. Now, my dad had a couple of 1970 Cadillac Eldorados, and I remember him being pretty sore about the fuel mileage. Man, I'm sure it was a similar MPG story between the Eldorados and DeVilles. Now, with all that power, this heavy car could move 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds, a quarter-mile drag in 15.7 seconds, and achieve a top speed of 131 miles per hour. Numbers that make getting down the road a breeze. But I wouldn't want to take this car on a drag strip. No, it's too nice and too big. 225 inches big. That's within an inch of being as long as a modern-day Chevy Suburban. Priced around $6,000 in 1970, and that's over $52,000 in 2026 dollars, by the way. A DeVille convertible like this one isn't commonplace these days. Of over 238,000 Cadillacs built in 1970, the DeVille convertible was around only about 15,000 of them. I'm sure people who decided to go for it in 1970 felt pretty special. Driving this baby around, hey, not much has changed, as you'd still feel pretty special driving this car around. By the way, the average car in 1970 cost $3,900, which is $33,500 in 2026. So this was an expensive car at quite a bit more than the average. I love the super sharply pointed taillights on that fin, the DeVille script on the side of that rear fin, the beautiful Cadillac hubcaps, by the way, an addition of the current owner. Man, they fit nicely. I love them. The rear seat metal accent with Cadillac logo, and that fender flare that you also find on the Eldorado. And it's a beautiful car, all in all. And here's an interesting Cadillac story. A year after this Cadillac was born, in 1971, factory stock Coupe DeVille finished third in the Cannonball Run, which is an automotive rally that runs from coast to coast across America. Man, that is a big Cadillac achievement for sure, and spoke of the quality and durability of the DeVille. Well, I hope you enjoyed this look back at a 1970 Cadillac DeVille convertible. God bless and peace.